Greg. Mike. Two bandits. Watching Bluey.
This episode's called Favorite Things.
What up, party people, and welcome
Okay, cool.
to episode 59
59.
of Two Bandits Watching Bluey. I'm your good pal, Greg Painter.
I see him, as always, right there.
And with me, he likes raindrops on Rosen and whiskers on kittens.
Oh,
And
I knew
his
you were going to
name is...
I am Mike
A
Martin.
few of your favorite things, buddy. How are you today?
Oh, gosh. I am just elated today. I
You're
couldn't be...
elated?
I'm not having a very tough day. I'm not having a very iffy day. My day is not that difficult.
It's not that trivial. I'm
Yourself?
hyped. I'm happy.
Good.
I'm all juiced up because we've got a fun episode here.
Yes,
We're talking
we
favorite
totally do.
things. We
Favorite
also
things.
stick around through the plugs this week.
Spoilers.
We have a bonus favorite thing
Bonus.
we want to share with all you fine people about our very special
Bonus.
podcast next week. But as we
Gosh.
often say, we'll get there.
We'll get to that.
We've first got to talk about
Yes.
a humdinger of an episode.
Humdinger? Are you
Humdinger.
the cranium board game?
Love me some favorite things.
Okay.
So hard, so much, and I'll explain why, Michael.
Gosh, but we can't. I don't want to get to that yet.
No, because first, we need to see what our friends at WikiBlue have to say about this episode.
Hey, Greg.
Yeah.
What's a favorite thing? Oh, some of these feel like nice, man.
When Bluey accidentally makes Bingo upset after playing a game at dinner, she will do anything to make her happy again, even changing the rules of the game. But nothing seems to work. It's not really changing the rules of the game. She's changed the rules of reality more than anything.
Yes, of course. It's a fun dynamic of an episode. It's one of those. It's just the healers episodes.
Yeah.
And you get the squad, and you get the dynamic of each person of how they want to experience, not how they want to, but how they experience their day.
What their day looked like, what they did, their highs, their lows, their in-betweens.
Who's here to console? Who's here to mow down a T-bone? Because
Don't mow down your T-bone yet, because there's something I want to do.
okay.
For the golden corn and the apples on the tree. For the golden butter and the honeys from the bee.
I should have been ready
For
for
the
it.
fruit and the nuts and the berries that
Hand gestures.
grow beside the way.
Hand gestures.
We praise our loving Mother Earth and thank her every day. Hooray!
Hooray!
Why didn't you sing along? And you were doing the hand gestures wrong.
I was doing the hand gestures. That's exactly what Bandit did. Poor guy was like, "Oh, I have to do this thing. Okay, cool."
They met, and I just don't enjoy like he's just lost and Mom's got it. She knows what's happening. She's got it down, 100%. It says in the credits, that's for the golden corn.
Oh, is that what the credits were for?
Yes.
I was trying to figure out where the lyrics were from. I'm like, where
It
are
is
the
a
lyrics?
Christian hymn that they adapted for this version, adapted some of the Christianity to just Mother Earth.
Sure.
But just going back to Calypso, everything comes back to Calypso. This is actually used a lot at the Waldorf schools over there to incorporate as part of their teaching methods. Their kind of like opening song, their thank you song.
Okay.
Type of doodad. So it wasn't just random them saying, learn this at school today.
Oh,
It's actually
no.
a thing that they would have.
I would like find me a thing in Bluey that is that is random, because everything is perfectly placed for a reason, which is I'm not surprised.
Only if Megarand guests on an episode will I be able to say, oh, that's random.
See
See?
Oh my goodness, folks!
I'm here today, friend.
The the healer squad hydration situation.
Ooh, I like that hydration situation.
Yes.
Hard to say.
Can we discuss the fact that they all have steak on their plates, right?
T-bone.
They've got potatoes and they have broccoli.
That's a feast right there.
Just Bandit has a glass of water. What up, girls? Why are we not sipping on a little agua to make our lives and our bellies a lot happier in that situation?
That's some heavy. We got some salty stuff on there. I'll give you. Need something to drink.
Dude, you gotta have beverage. You gotta stay hydrated. Get a Gatorade or
Water. Get a milk for the kiddos.
Oh man,
Something.
Oh, Bandit, what are you doing?
What we're doing
Yep.
is we're playing favorite things. And
Yes.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
This may come as no surprise to you. I flippin' love this game.
Oh,
This is, of all the Bluey games that exist in all of Blueydom, this is the one that has been most adapted into my family. As often as we can remember, when we have dinner, we sit down, we go around the table. What was your favorite thing today? Mm-hmm. If we're going on a trip, if we go to the Outer Banks, we wrapped you and the Kellys into this last time. Shout out Brent.
There you go.
We wrapped them into it. Hey, everybody, what's your favorite thing today? When we came back from Disney last time and we had a 23-hour car ride home.
Woohoo!
We like broke up the trip. I was like, what was your favorite thing the first day, the second day, the third day? I love favorite thing. Not just for that moment at the end of the day of just having that chat, but you know, I'm sure you know with Finn being schoolio time now.
Yep.
They don't really tell you a lot about how was your day? Good.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Sure.
Things. And the older they get, the more it's like that. But something like favorite thing. Hey, what was your favorite thing? Oh, at school I did this, this, and this. Like, oh, let's talk more about that. And actually, for little ones who it's hard to get conversation out of, this is such a great conversation starter game in our house. And it's probably the thing I'm most grateful that Bluey has brought into my family.
There you go.
And that's why this episode is... Watch out brackets, because I'm going to be fighting hard for this one.
Oh, man. And they recently, Finn's school sent home a little packet of 10 questions that you should ask your child when they come home from school. And I went, it's nothing. Get on my Bluey level, homie. Because it very much is. Now, the pickle behind it is that this is one of those first episodes that Finn started to adopt in his life of mimicking things. So we did, we still do. We had to posit the question in a different way because we would ask him, hey, Finn, what was your favorite thing today? And he says, well, Bingo was trying to get cherry tomatoes with her fork. And she said, this is difficult. Yeah, I know she said that, dude, but what was your favorite thing?
To be fair to them, had he watched that episode that day and his favorite thing was watching the episode favorite thing.
Blah. So it was...
Got ya, he did.
Changing it to what was the best part of your day. Like we couldn't ask that exact question because it's always cherry tomatoes. I'm like, dang it! I know it is!
Well, that could go same with Bluey then, because that was Bluey's favorite thing today, too.
That was.
When Bingo ate cherry tomatoes and said, this is difficult.
Now, as Bluey was explaining it, as she started her story, who was sitting there rocking a fork like a champ at the dinner table?
Bandit's a hungry doggo.
It was Bingo. She was using her fork like a champ. So it wasn't too difficult. It was just an oddball moment.
Hold the phone.
I've got it right in my hand. Ring, ring.
That was cherry tomatoes. First off, gross.
Yep.
Second off,
same boat.
Plastic fork, kid plastic fork.
Yep.
Just pick that sucker up.
Yes,
Pick that sucker up, Bingo. She was set up to fail, being told to use a fork for those cherry tomatoes.
If I laid out a couple cherry tomatoes for us to pick with a kid fork, we would both fail.
No thanks.
Easily.
I'm fine.
Well, I'm not going to eat them just to test the product. That's all. Gosh, don't throw them out.
I like me ketchup. I like me some marinara sauce, some pizza sauce.
Sure.
No tomatoes. No chunks.
So
not a tomato guy. And cherry tomatoes, double heck no.
I know you want to go deeper into the episode, but I gotta ask you also quick. You're sitting there at the dinner table. You're the only one with the water. That's fine. You've got your steak. What kind of sauce are you putting on the steak? A. And B, how you're having your steak cooked.
You're gonna be mad at me.
It's okay. No, I'm not. There's no anger.
I'm good medium.
Okay.
I like a good medium.
Go medium.
Go medium. My favorite thing, if I'm cooking a steak at home, I cook it up. I get it right shy of medium.
Yeah.
And then I take some blue cheese crumbles.
Oh, you're a blue cheese guy. That's right.
Right over the top. I know you are very anti-blue cheese.
I used to be.
If I'm at like steakhouse,
yes.
And I don't have to, because I've gone to steakhouses before, and I want like blue cheese on it, and they just put blue cheese dressing. That's not the same.
I've grown to appreciate blue cheese, dude. I'm getting on that page too. Are you putting tomato sauce?
Not tomato. I'm doing onions, and I'm doing onions and mushrooms.
I almost got him with tomato sauce.
No,
that's all they have at the table. It's salt, pepper, and tomato sauce. There's no A1 in
There's
sight.
a love of tomato sauce way more overseas than here, I believe. Because that's not ketchup. That's tomato sauce.
Is it a little different?
Yeah.
Okay.
In some ways it's different. In some ways it's the same.
Carrie got so mad when she was watching the episode because she was like, oh, look at how decently cooked Chili's steak is. Because there was this long stint when she was preggo with Finman that I refused to cook anything for her that was not at least medium well. So we would have steak dinners, and she would just be like, cool.
That must have been really difficult.
That was very difficult because it was beef jerky all day, dude.
So, back to the ep. Not only is favorite thing my favorite game to play,
Yep.
I think Difficult is the Blueyism that I use the most in my everyday life.
You know, that is...
Whether I'm just talking with you or the kiddos, or literally if I'm on a conference call at work and something's going on, it's like a real difficult situation, and just drive over it like, just rip.
Yep. It's the whole...
Nobody calls it out. It's like, oh, interesting.
It's in all biscuits. And I'm slowly hearing other people pick it up here and there, and it makes me so happy to hear those moments. I'm like, yes, infiltrating, just a little bit, because Difficult, we say that probably once an episode on this show ourselves that we do.
Clock
So
it. I bet it's higher, especially this week.
I'm not counting,
Difficult. There you go. No, who doesn't think Difficult's funny?
Who doesn't think Difficult's funny?
Bingo.
No.
So, jump slightly back.
Sure.
I love the music in this episode.
Yep.
It's so simple. It's just like what instrument would that be? Like a little tutor. What are those things called?
A recorder?
Recorder.
Yay!
Yeah, little tutor.
Little
Just
tutor.
It's just so happy.
Mm-hmm.
But then we get sad bingo, and it's just
The same tone.
Well, that was actually kind of the Jurassic Park thing.
But
you know what I mean.
It's the same melody, but it's played with
Sadder.
more
Bingo tears, just they're
melancholy.
tough. Sad bingo's hard to get over.
Yes.
And poor Bluey, because she wasn't going for that. She didn't want to make her
Sure.
sister sad.
Right.
She wasn't being like, "Ha, sucker, you fool." It was, "Oh, you did something cute and funny." And the whole table's like, "Oh, you meant to say tricky and difficult. You just merged them together."
Blah, 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 blah. T-Bone.
Bingo just heartbroke.
And this is, I think it is more of a learning episode for Bluey of all people as we go through the episode, because it's Bluey doing the whole, I made you feel better, right? So it's all better, right? No, we're good, right?
You can't always make someone feel better. Sometimes people need to feel their feels.
And she had this just whole validation moment where she wanted, you feel better, right, Bingo? Right? We're good, right?
And that's like a natural thing. Like that's a big thing for me. When somebody's sad, I want to fix them.
Sure.
I want to make them feel better now. And that's not how that works.
That's not how that
People
works,
need
buddy.
Their time to process and feel and move and grow. That's the biggest thing you can do to help them. If give them that time, just be there.
That's right.
Just be there when they're ready to be called dude, and feel better.
That's right, dude.
But like you said, Bluey doesn't realize that. So
She's got to work on that, dude.
maybe she needs to change her favorite thing to what happened this afternoon, dude.
I don't know about that,
Afternoon tea. Dude.
We've been waiting our entire podcast just to have this moment.
Want some
Just
alfalfa, dude? Hey, have you ever had alfalfa?
Nope.
What? Hey, Mike. What's an alfalfa?
I don't know. Did you Google it? Do you know?
No. It's a little rascal, but I'm pretty sure they didn't grind up one of those dudes and serve it on their plate.
It looks like something you would get with pho or something from like a Vietnamese restaurant. Like it's got that.
I've never had pho.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, dude. Don't worry about it, dude. Oh, I'll pass this on. This is only gonna be 3 hours, just so you know.
3 hours.
Dude.
That's it.
That we do this, dude. It was, I don't know, but they were eating. I don't know if I don't think they were eating hot dogs.
Oh, it was sausages.
They are sausages.
This is sausages.
Uh-huh.
Bandit was cleaning the grill.
Yep.
As you should after every cook. Clean that grill.
Oh, just let the seasoning sit for 10 years and then buy a new grill.
But that doesn't make Bingo happy. She's not feeling it. She's not even cracking a smile on this one.
Well, and it's something to think about too. Is she is sad. She's in a heavy sad state, and you can look back on your day and be like, that was still a lot of fun. That was fun.
But I'm still sad.
But I'm still sad, dude. Like it sets in. So she was cheerful, and she was like the laughter that you get out of the actor or actress in that moment was great. It was cheerful. It was happy. I'm still bummed.
Still bummed.
Yeah. What kind of sauce and seasoning would you put on the not sausage, the
I think it's just like a vegetable
is
side.
It's just some Just eating it raw? Do you steam it? Do we?
I think it's raw. I think it's kind of almost coleslaw-esque.
Okay.
I'll go with that. It's coleslaw-esque.
Okay, cool. I'll take
Cousin
that.
of coleslaw.
Because they had some like leaves kind of floating off of it too. It looked like she just grabbed it right out of the garden. And
If we're gonna talk about food,
Sure.
I want to talk about the next bit of food because we skip Bingo's turn because she's not feeling it. We go to Mom.
Oh,
and poor
man.
Dad getting his feet stepped on as Bingo scurries under the table. So Mom's got to have a favorite thing that's got Bingo involved in it. So we're at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some lovely fries.
Yep.
For Bluey.
And Bandit full on scabs one.
Yeah.
More than Bluey
one.
looks and goes.
We've got
Homeboy's eating today, man.
We've got a lovely wrap for
Yeah.
chili.
It looks like a nice little Caesar
I'm a
wrap or
little
something.
bit lost on Bingo and Bandit. Bandit looked like he had a garbage plate.
Sure.
And I don't know if they do Aussie garbage plates.
Oh man, what I wouldn't give. I will mail one. I will mail an upstate New York garbage plate. If we
should.
Well, I could like Ziploc it. And not Ziploc.
Hey friends, hey Hammer Barn guys, if Mike sends you just a Ziploc of food, please don't eat it.
With some
we
mac
love you,
salad,
and we don't want you to
home
die.
fries, a couple of white hots, some meat hot sauce on top, chopped onions, yellow mustard. Oh my gosh! I'm leaving the podcast right now.
Hey Mike, I ordered Montaigne's recent vinyl. Making it. Check it out. It's great. About 6 months ago from Australia.
Okay.
And no offense, Brendan, but I think the Aussie Post moves a little slow because I just got that last week. I don't know how that garbage place will do, my dude. I don't know.
Freezer and like dry ice in there.
Like double dry ice, if that's a thing.
What's Bingo eating?
It looks like donuts to me.
Donuts.
It looks like tuna donuts. I don't know if it's like extra thick onion rings, but those look like a couple donuts.
They glazed.
No thanks, lunch. I'm going breakfast mode.
Not just one, 2 donuts.
2 donuts.
Way to go, girl. That's it's one of those moments where it's just, are you hungry? Would you like a grilled cheese? No. I mean, we can get some tenders. I want a donut. Do you know what? Do you have donuts? If they're gonna eat it,
it's gonna make you eat food while we're here,
Let's
and not
do
just
this.
not eat food. Although she doesn't really eat it. It looks like there's one bite out of a donut and then peace out.
Thanks, great. $9 donuts. Got them. Sweet.
So the next game is one that I'm happy died in our house because it had a good long run in it.
Are you cleaning
Especially
toilets?
Cleaning toilets. Olivia, cleaning toilets. This one, open the lid, stick your finger in, wiggle it around, close the lid.
Yep.
We had to
you for
adapt
cleaning my
that to
toilet.
thank you for cleaning my bedroom or thank you for cleaning the sink.
Were you scared that she would do it in public?
Yes. You've met Olivia, right? She gives 0 flips. She will do what she wants when she wants. Like, hey, that's not kind of cool. Don't do that to your grandparents. Because she was like, went up to my mom and it's like, hey, Grandma, open this. Like, no, Olivia.
Oh,
We're not playing that game.
Oh, it's so good. Because Finn did do that for a long time, too. And he would do it with the Bluey toy that is the toilet from the house. And he would use that. And it was a very, very... Finn picked up a lot of the games.
I mean, no offense,
games,
Finn.
really?
It's really hard to trick them if you use an actual toilet. Just tip to me and you, buddy. But still. No smiles, though. We get like a half crack of a smile, maybe. But not a full blown.
No.
So Dad's not playing favorite thing anymore. I'm going to say his least favorite thing. You know
I
what
agree.
my least favorite thing today is? That bathroom. That toilet
so
paper.
mad at the bathroom things
First
today.
off, all I can figure is it was single ply because it was all sorts of mess at the end there. All ripped up and hickledy-pickledy. There's rolled up tissue of something on the floor. If you're in the bathroom and some sort of tissue falls on the floor, something's bad in that tissue. You clean it up. Anyone in that house.
He's just trying to change the light bulb, bro. That's all he wants to do right now.
If I walked into a bathroom and it looked like that and I need to change the light bulb, cleaning the bathroom is first.
Okay, cool. What if you can't
Dang
see, though? You can't see anything to clean the bathroom. There's a balance.
It was nice and bright on that
Chicken
scene.
to the egg, Greg. Chicken to the egg. That's fine. That's cool. I'm
Hey,
changing
Mike.
the light bulb and being like, I'll be back. Don't worry.
Hey, Mike,
Yeah?
what are you to Finn? I forgot.
Huh? I'm dead.
Okay.
To Finn.
Oh, and
Yeah.
what's this thing that's itchy on me right now?
That's your nose, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
What got in my hand?
All the love I have for you.
Mike knows all the love.
Yeah.
That's a solid joke. For a 4-year-old to pull that one out of their hat,
Finn's pulled that
one
out on me
solid
before
joke.
randomly when I didn't expect it, and I was like, "Oh no, we've gotten got!" Because they're not games. It's just it's moments of joy in the day. She said, but there's just that moment, and that was just something she did. It wasn't even I brought joy or I have joy because of Bluey. It's I'm going to be witty and goofy.
It's fun when your kids do like a thing that they haven't done. I was playing WarioWare with Olivia the other day, and it was like a basketball mini game in it. And she like stopped the basketball from getting to the hoop, and she just said, "Not in my house." I was like, "Oh,
it's so good.
That's my girl. Where did that come from?"
Finn's new thing.
But that's my girl.
Because I would do it every now and then. I would just sneak up behind him, and I would do a fake super kick where you slap your thigh, and you super kick, and be like, "Oh, got you!" And he would stand back and go, "Oh!" And now every now and then he'll sneak up to me and be like, "Daddy," I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Oh!" And he just starts slapping his thigh and running at me like he's trying to super kick. I'm like, "Oh, you got me!" It's so good when they start finding that.
Party.
Oh, so good. Can't help it. Gosh.
Well, you know what else is so good?
What is so good except for donuts for lunch? 'Cause, man.
Bluey's new favorite thing. Because she is living in a reality all her own here.
And I think this is her really amping it up to 11, saying, "This is my time to make Bingo happy.
I
Bingo
gotta
happy
do
no
this.
matter
Bingo
what."
go home. Bingo looks directly in the camera. This is difficult.
This is difficult. It's like an infomercial.
Then the cherry tomato flies with that anime kind of swooshing in the background again. Clocks Bandit in the head.
Right in the forehead.
Jeremy goes flying. Poor Jeremy has a rough take.
No.
But wait, there's more.
Now, is this the same Jeremy from Backpackers?
If it
That
is
was broken when
this
the
is now
storylines are
canonically before Backpackers. You reading my mind here, my dude.
Because we were talking about it when we were watching it again last night. We were like, that's not Harabarn, because Harabarn is Gerald. And Gerald's from... So the strings are going all over the place.
So
Because that's Jeremy.
That's why I need to have so many extra gnomes, because they know they break so often.
I don't know. When it did land, it kind of go like... So I think they might have had like a plastic replacement Jeremy.
You gotta do what you gotta do, especially if you have giant pink hippos falling from the sky. Who will save us, though, from this feat of destruction?
Jetpack Bingo!
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, dude.
I think we found our Bluey video game. Gimme Jetpack Bingo all day, every day.
Like an overhead...
Just flying around, taking out hippos.
No, is it a side scroller or an overhead going up the screen kind of thing?
I've got it as a side scroller. You eat donuts to power up.
Okay. I get this.
You save gnomes,
Yep.
hippos.
Yep.
That's easily a mobile game.
Oh, man. A mobile game.
Developers, make it happen.
Yeah. Not a sponsor, but maybe a sponsor. I would play that. I would play the heck out of that. Oh, Jetpack Bingo.
Big thumbs up. Gotta love it.
Puffed out chest swag.
But wait, there's still more. Kissing on that hippo booty.
Just on the butt, too.
Right on. Because at first it's like, is that supposed to be a real hippo? But yeah, I think it's now just like a big stuffed hippo falling through the sky.
It was a cheerful, smiling,
Happy.
bat and eyelashes. Oh, yes. Hey, I'm good. Thank you. Where do they put the hippo?
What?
Where are they putting the hippo?
Just that pause from the family. That's the only time Bandit stops eating the entire episode. Listen to this. And raucous laughter.
Oh, man.
So Bingo's better now, right?
Yeah, sure, because I'm absolutely right.
Wrong. Still sad.
Sometimes you can't. It's just
And
gotta
this
be,
is-
man.
This is where it turns for Bluey. Why is she trying to make me feel bad?
Bluey.
I get 8. She's Lily. 7, I think, still at this point.
I get that. No, I totally get that.
She doesn't get it. These are big emotions, big feels.
And in her head, she's trying. She is trying in all the ways that she knows how to try to help.
Empathy is a hard one for little ones to learn. Because she knows
You're still working
Bingo
on it,
is
too.
sad. I know, right? She knows Bingo is sad, and I want to make Bingo feel better. But since I can't, well, now I'm sad because you made me sad by not being happy. It is tough. It is tough being little.
You're still trying to make me feel sad. Like, she's not. I promise.
Why she said, I thought I fixed her.
Oh.
Not that easy, dude. It's not that easy, dude. Easy for Bandit, though, because he's hungry. Everybody's got a full plate of food, and he's just
She's the easy one to fix.
to town.
That's nothing. Oh, she said, now watch this.
What's going on, dude?
Come on, dude. And it goes right to that like cute Bluey giggling of just, oh, there she is. Yeah, she's
back.
happy.
Pass the tomato sauce, dude. How about the salt, dude? Don't call me dude. Thanks, dude.
Oh.
And not only does this fix Bluey, this fixes Bingo too.
Well, of course.
This just helps her move past it because the focus is another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Focus isn't her. She's not the centerpiece.
And it's
Goofy old dad's the centerpiece.
It's also not, you're not recapping trying to find the fun things throughout your day. You're now in something that is fun.
Live in the now, dude.
Live in the now, dude. Don't you dude me. The way Chili says that, like, oh.
Just fun. She's having fun with it. She's not mad. She's like,
Chili.
good. She's in a, all right, good job, Bandit. You got one there.
She's got
You fixed this in the simplest possible way.
Melanie
Kudos.
has a lot of, like, almost candid style voice acting in this episode. That's just, don't you dude me, like, kind of coy, cheeky. It's just a healer household episode, which makes me super happy. It's good to just see.
And it's fun when you realize up until like 3 weeks ago, Dave and Melanie had never met each other. And they still had that kind of ability to voice act off each other so cleanly. It's pretty cool, dude.
It's not bad, dude.
So Bingo's now ready for her turn. Mm-hmm. But she's, like you said, living now. What's your favorite thing right now?
Living it now, dude.
This is Tripical.
Dude.
And I know
The
it's a good
one
laugh.
glass of water.
I know it's a good laugh for the family. But squirting, hopefully it was just water and not like sparkling water or something. Because that coming out the nose, not a great feeling.
It had
And we
tears.
got-
There was
tears.
There was water
We
in his
had
eyes.
Drool dripping down. Bandit definitely took one for the team right there. Because that was not a great feeling, but the house was raucous.
That's right. And now the floor is messy, so go clean that up with your bathroom there, dude.
That's my favorite thing now, Mike.
That's your favorite
This
thing now.
is a great episode. This is so fun.
is.
I have this up here. This is my season 2 dump. Like, dump has a special spot for me that maybe everybody doesn't get. Mm-hmm. Favorite thing has a special spot in my heart that maybe everybody doesn't get, but I hold this in high regard.
I'm not surprised. I'm glad because it is a very enjoyable episode. Kind of like how Hairdressers got me like randomly right in the feels. I knew walking into this one, this was going to be a Greg dude episode for sure. So I can't blame you on that.
Okay. Well, then now that we've talked about favorite things, I want to know, hey, Mike.
Yeah?
What's your favorite thing today?
My favorite thing today is talking to you. No, that always is my favorite thing. My favorite thing was because it was a very strong focus on trying to cheer up, Bingo and Bluey trying very hard, and it's when Bandit starts getting a little cheeky and he starts duding everybody, and the way Chili says, "Don't you dude me?" Like it's such a healer episode that exact moment. I just felt a little bit of warmth in my heart, like, haha, everyone's part of this. Neener. So that was my favorite thing of favorite thing. Greg, what's your favorite thing today, dude?
My favorite thing of favorite thing is favorite things.
Oh, my head's spinning.
I know, right? That game has just brought so much joy to our house. It's such a fun thing. We get it's such a nice, happy, quality moment for our family when we play it. And again, it's not every day. Yep. I wish it was. But whenever we think of it, whenever we're doing it, whenever we're having that moment, it's a really nice way, especially at the end of the day, just to center ourselves. And I also like,
that's a good way to put it.
At this age for the kids, you don't remember everything.
No.
So remember your favorite things. And just bring that up every day. Keep those favorite things as your long-term memories.
Look at you,
Yeah,
Greg.
you're not the only one to get sappy at the end of these things sometimes.
You, Greg. So we just did favorite thing. Who's your favorite character?
My favorite character is Jetpack Bingo.
Hey.
She is a rock star flying through the...
Thumbs up.
Hey, how much does a hip... Hey, Siri. How much does a hippo weigh?
Don't yell at her, man. It's all good.
Hippos weigh around 4,000 pounds or 1,800 kilometers, whichever comes first.
Wait,
kilograms. Kilograms. 4,000 pounds or 1,800 kilograms. Quiet you, and they go 1,800 kilometers fast is what I meant to say as they fall. Dang it. Metric system.
Oh, but Jetpack Bingo will save the day.
Jetpack Bingo at the weight of 4,000 pounds going at the speed of 1,800 kilometers fast down, stopping it, the strength that takes. Jetpack Bingo.
Jetpack
my
Bingo
favorite
is
character.
Big thumbs up. Super zoom in.
Mike.
Yeah, bud.
Who's your favorite character?
I do. I feel like I don't know if it's just recency bias, what have you. I like Chili a lot in this episode again. Because favorite thing, it didn't feel like it was a bandit game. It felt like it was a Chili game that she brings to the table. She tries to do often because, not to say it, but Chili's games seem like they're a little bit more tame. They like to have that, just comfortable goal of everybody's happy at the end. So this feels like it was a Chili game, and she still tried to find a way to make everybody happy in the end.
Because Bluey does ask Mom, hey, can we play favorite things? Right. So it's kind of like a Mom-initiated type of event. I'll give you that.
I think it's Chili bringing in favorite thing.
I'll give you that.
Bang, bang, and the whole don't call me dude, and it's cheeky and fun, and it's an episode that she expresses the fact that it's okay for her to be sad. She's going to be sad right now.
Things happen,
just
man.
Let that be. You can't fix it right now.
Things happen.
Oh,
so
gosh.
With that said, how do you rank this episode?
Can I rank it in kilometers?
Well, you...
I want to rank this episode, this beautiful episode. I rank it 1 too many bottles of tomato sauce on the table. Don't go putting no tomato sauce on my steaks. Sorry, I will use some A1. But
we gotta pick up some legit tomato sauce.
Yes, I need to figure out the difference.
We need to. I feel like it's. Hey, Oz, hit us up at Watching Bluey.
What's their favorite? What's your favorite?
Ketchup versus tomato sauce.
Yes.
Tell us the difference. In some ways it's different. In so many ways it's the same. Let us know.
What's the difference, and what's your favorite brand of that tomato sauce? Because I really got to know. Because I am not putting ketchup on my steak. Sorry, not sorry. Greg.
Yeah.
How? I'm gonna guess the number 2. How in the world are you gonna rank episode 59? Right?
Yeah.
Yes. How are you ranking? Favorite thing, Greg?
I'm ranking this one a whole bunch of dudes.
A whole bunch of dudes.
Whole bunch of happy dudes.
Yeah, dude.
I love this episode so much. Thank you all.
Thank you.
It is plug time.
Oh, plug
If
o'clock.
you want to find our merch, hopefully some new merch on its way. There's a couple ideas. I got an idea for a shirt, and I'm not the creative one.
What?
Mike's got an idea for a shirt.
What?
See if we can get these up by the end of the new year. We'll see.
By the end of the new
But
year.
if you-
Okay, so the end of 2023, 2 new shirts coming out.
End of the old year.
Dang it.
Merch, Patreon, social, TikTok, any of that stuff. linktr.ee/watchingbluey. Reviews, give them to us. We like them. Apple Podcasts will read them on the air.
Go to our Twitter or go to our description. Just click the button. We're on
Just click
that.
the button.
Just click the button.
Push the gosh darn button.
Push the gosh darn button. Rush hour, anybody?
watchingbluey@gmail. Send us your takes, your feels, audio. Just write something down if you want. If you don't want to speak, we'll read your words. We've got some really cool ones coming up in a couple episodes for Army. I don't know how many episodes that is, but we got a bunch of people saying for Army, which is really, really cool. So send in your stuff.
When you send in a message about an episode, we'll probably talk about it specifically on that episode.
Yeah, as long as it hasn't passed.
Yes.
If it's passed,
then we'll drop it in there.
Our happy December plug o'clock, free plug December. Want to shout out thewomanwhowrites.com or at tvfanaticau.
Ooh.
She is an independent female creator that is breaking into the space of TV reviews and the media space. She hopes you will like what you see and stick around. Again, for further updates, thewomanwhowrites.com. You can even sign up for her email server through there.
Whew. Good job. Kudos. Keep up the good work.
Now, you held around for this long, friends. Before we get to our Aussie plug.
Aussie plugs.
Hey, Mike.
What else you got, man?
I've got another favorite thing. A bonus favorite thing I want to talk about today.
Okay.
We have ourselves a holiday miracle. You might say,
uh-oh,
we have ourselves a Candle Nights miracle.
I know what a Candle Nights miracle is.
Candle
Wait,
Nights
what do you mean by
from
that?
the very popular podcast, My Brother I'm Better Than Me. Why am I talking about that, though?
Oh, what about the Adventure Zone?
The Adventure Zone.
What about Sawbones?
Sawbones? How about some besties?
Bestie was about Empty Bowl.
We
Are you
said
talking about...
we made a New Year's resolution in January that Justin McElroy will be on an episode of this show. We doubled down in October, creating fancy animations, saying Justin McElroy will be on the Flat Pack episode of Two Bandits Watching Bluey. And friends,
we started our podcast because we read their Everybody Has a Podcast book.
The McElroy book inspired us to exist. And friends, next week, December 26th, the day after Christmas,
Hoops!
Justin Hoops McElroy will be on Two Bandits Watching Bluey talking Flat Pack.
For real life?
For real life. Guys, we already recorded this episode 2 days ago. We are still giddy.
Wiggly giggly.
It is a banger of an episode, and
Lovely jubbly.
I can't wait to share it with you. So 7 days from now, please be hype. Please show up because this is one heck of a fun one.
Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your family's friends, tell your friends' families.
It's a great Boxing Day tradition.
My goodness.
Listen to Two Bandits Watching Bluey with Justin Juice
What?
McElroy.
Huzzah.
But lastly,
And kind of importantly?
pretty importantly, nothing is pretty important.
Okay.
But
is it? Oh gosh, is it for a cherry tomato? Oh, come on.
if you're struggling
Did it get?
with your bathroom needing it cleaned as well,
Oh my gosh!
Reach
You're
out.
Such a butt.
reach out to the Brisbane Plumbers, a 24/7 emergency plumber service, which I assume is the Australia version of the Mario Brothers.
Okay.
Just based on the way their website looked. Check them out at thebrisbaneplumbers.com.au.
That was
We
that was
appreci-
mushroom noise. Sorry.
Appreciate you all.
Yes.
Merry Christmas for those who celebrate.
Happy any
We'll
holiday.
talk to you on the 26th with our pal Justin McElroy.
Oh gosh, I'm exhausted. It's been a long year of podcasting.
It's been a long year.
I think we need to do another year though.
We do, and another one after that.
Yeah.
And we'll keep going as long as Bluey exists. You know why, Mike?
Why is that, Greg?
Because it's gotta be done.